Live from Studio A in the Rose City, it's SharkBite Improv. Now, here's your host, Nathaniel Patterson.
Thank you all very, very much for coming back to yet another episode of SharkBite Improv live right here in the Rose City, the beautiful Rose City of Portland, in Studio A of PCM Studios. Hey, now I'm fully in the shot. Awesome. So, my name is Nathaniel Patterson, and this is SharkBite Improv. Tonight, we have 5 fabulous players for you. We have Ryan, Jonathan, Nick, Ryan 2, and Galen. Let's bring everybody up. All right. The first game we're going to play tonight is a game of freeze tag. And so I need 2 players up. It's going to be Ryan, or Galen and Jonathan, whatever you guys' names are. The way freeze tag works is these 2 will start a scene, and at any point, someone can call freeze. Another one of the players can tag them, take that position, and start a whole new scene. So, for Galen and Jonathan, can I get a suggestion for these 2 fine gentlemen? Something somebody ate at lunch today. Sushi. Your suggestion is sushi.
I want to lick your face right now, Steven.
So, we're good then. I can babysit the kids?
Let me do that, and then we'll talk about the kids.
Listen.
Turn to your left.
You know, when you lick my face...
Freeze. I really wanted to do it.
I was going to make him do it. Doesn't smell like cancer.
Doctor, I've had this problem in this clicking. I've quit smoking, but I know it's serious.
And you're certain it's in the left cheekle area?
I'm quite certain. Can we do an x-ray or something? Or
It's not the way this particular office works.
Freeze. That man was very rude and just brushed by me. So thank you for supporting me, Michael. You're the only...
Come on, stand up.
That man!
Listen.
So
This is
rude.
not going to stop happening unless you start elbowing back. This is the modern world.
This is the modern world. I don't want to hurt people.
What happens when I let go of your shoulder? Come on, get up. You're fine. It's
the
You're a
vertigo.
man. You're a man now.
I think I just jammed my knee. So I think it's all of those things.
You gotta stop thinking in the body. You gotta start thinking out of the
He
body.
was so brusque and just brusquely brushed
All right, here
me.
comes your opportunity.
old lady coming through.
Is that how was that?
And look at you standing now.
No!
I'm so proud of you, John.
Freeze! That's the hand that I wipe with.
I'm sorry, I'm unfamiliar with the culture.
Daryl, so come here. When you go to Indonesia
You've lived here a long time.
and you wipe with your right, you gotta learn
So you never...
to shake with your left.
Do you...
Freeze.
Thank God.
I don't get it. I mean, it's SpongeBob repeating all the way up your arm, but I mean, that's permanent.
SpongeBob to Infinity, the classic 2017 film.
I know they're coming out with a new 3D movie too, which I may or may not be incredibly excited for. But that just, I mean, I get it, you're white, you can have the yellow, but no one's gonna hire you.
Grant, I don't care about jobs, okay? I'm a trust fund type of alien, okay?
Freeze. We love the tattoo. We're going to hire you as a Salt and Straw scooper. Welcome aboard. Yes. Welcome to Salt and Straw.
I love being an alien. Oh!
Now, that's very impressive. We do like your scooping energy. We're going to need some more positivity, though, because we
Freeze.
smile a lot.
Beep. Huh. Health inspector says that you have illegal aliens here.
I got a couple of questions about that sentence.
I referred to myself as the health inspector, but also this gadget is called the Health Inspector 5000. Quite a conundrum.
That's interesting. Why would the health inspector be concerned about who my staff is comprised of?
Because
Not just how many times they wash their hands and how clean my floors and serving areas are.
if you haven't understood, the government is subsidizing. We don't have a lot of money anymore. I represent multiple factions, and yes, aliens are highly contaminated. You, sir.
I have a question. Oh, damn it.
As you know, we're taking the Health Inspection Department and the Employment Office, and stay with me here, they're coming together.
I heard you the first time. Fucking give me a fist bump.
This seems appropriate.
Boom.
Now,
That's a promotion, right?
it's, yeah, you could think of it that way. You're going to be taking on more responsibilities and making the same pay. So, promotion.
Look, we combined your health inspector with the immigration. I know that they only gave you a little manual, but you can't just bring in every brown man off the street. I mean, that's my family. They live at my house. We're legal residents. I work for the fucking government.
Okay, what? All right, I get that. What about the green one?
That's his work outfit. Oh my God, you can't. He's my
Listen.
gardener. He was out there. Oh, listen.
Secretary of Defense / President.
I do a lot.
I love what you do. I'm sorry for bringing the
Freeze.
first family in here.
First family.
First family.
That green one really got me, and now I'm contaminated. I'm turning green myself, and I don't want to be called an alien anymore. But we're gonna have to do some contamination zones or something like that,
Beep, beep.
because now I'm fully.
Freeze.
You're turning alien.
You had sex with those Star Trek green aliens too, didn't you?
I did,
You
and
got space chlamydia? I'm gonna just put this
yes,
down.
I did.
I mean,
I was.
you can't lie about it because you're green. So we know you have space chlamydia.
I put the soundtrack on, and it was like.
And they just come out of the woodwork because they get all horny because they think you're Kirk, and they'll be
Freeze.
like,
Then I was thrusting.
I thought you said those space aliens were bad news. I went and had sex with all three of them, and I mean, one sort of shriveled up and ran away, but I was fine.
I'm the only one that got space chlamydia? What's the deal?
I mean, I maybe you just don't have immunity, or I mean, I've been working at this a long time.
Freeze. Welcome to the Center for Regaining Your Human Chlamydia. Hi, my name is Cheryl.
I don't know if I should touch you, but hi.
Hi, you can only get my human chlamydia from my groin.
Got it.
We have to say all the questionable words in a whisper and a secret, so the microphones can pick us up in a specific way.
You got it.
Now, Tony, what I'm gonna need you to do is I'm just gonna need you to gyrate in my groin region.
Gyrate. That's this one, right?
That's the twist. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay.
But we're gonna have to get to know one another a little better. We're gonna have to get a little close because there's silly me. The matter of payment, of course.
Freeze. Tony, I've had a great time on this date, but I couldn't help but notice that you're green, and I heard that that's the same as alien chlamydia.
No. Becky, it's not like that because I'm seeking help for that.
I mean, I have an
So,
open mind.
I feel really confident in my skin now that I could be.
It's
who
a
I
very
wanna
healthy
be.
green.
Yeah.
Freeze.
Yeah. Huh.
I want my money back. You sold me this house telling me it's a nice neighborhood. Day one, I'm sitting in my lawn. I see a green man doing the twist down my fucking street. Okay.
Sir, lots of people in this world have alien chlamydia. It's very common, and you need to wake up and realize it's the 21st-ish century.
This is a gated community. I don't want to have to look at that every morning. I go out, I have my cup of coffee, I have that, and there's a half-naked man who's
Freeze.
green.
Thought I couldn't get a job, huh? Liking my ice cream cone, huh?
A little bit.
I think you're liking it.
and scene!
A little bit.
The next game is for 4 players, and it's a game of 4 squares. So I have 4 players up, please.
Be my guest, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan.
My guy.
Ryan and Ryan. So, the way Foursquare works is there are 4 scenes going on, and the only scene you actually see is the scene in front of you. So for Nick and Jonathan here, can I get a suggestion for a place you'd never want to work? McDonald's, shift right.
I love that job.
For Jonathan and Galen, can I get a time period in history? The Roaring Twenties, shift right. For Galen and Ryan, can I get a famous person from right now? Who's the most famous person right now?
Kate Middleton.
I heard Robin Williams, shift
Ooh.
right. And for Ryan and Nick, can I get, let's say, just the first word that comes to your mind? Cantaloupe. Shift right. Maybe I heard cantaloupe.
I thought it was camel.
Camel.
Scene.
Man, Brian, I really need a job. I mean, apartment rent is due, like, yesterday, so I'm gonna get kicked out probably like in like 48 hours.
So you want a job that's going to pay you enough for a month of rent in the next 48 hours.
Preferably, yeah. And I tried selling drugs. They already have soda, so I don't have anything.
Uh-huh. I mean, I have a few places in mind you could apply. I don't really want to hire you, though.
Okay.
Personally. I mean, we just need more diversity. At this point, everyone's turning into a very singular sort of appearance. And I'm not saying it's hurting my rapport or the rapport of my company, but people are starting to talk.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, maybe Toys R Us?
Okay.
Shift right.
All right. I know, Daniels. I know. You're usually a whiskey man. Just give it a second. One moment, please. You're gonna love it.
Yeah. I like a lot.
Right.
Boy, why are you crying? Oh my God, I thought you were a child. You're obviously a grown man.
I'm a grown man.
I hope my brothers don't wake up. What are you doing in our bedroom? And why don't you have a shadow?
I lost it. I lost it.
You smell like my uncle.
So, I was fighting pirates, flying around, having a good old time.
I have a big dog downstairs.
Shift right.
I love you, and I don't care what people say or don't say, because not many people know. And really, to hell with my parents.
Jerry, you know what? I know. I love you too. You know I love you, Jerry. The thing is, Jerry, if we get out of here, of this buffet, I don't know if I will be full enough. Let me get one more piece of fried chicken.
Without a plate. Yeah, no. Okay, no, this is cool.
Jerry, we're the only ones here at this buffet.
Yeah, it's quality food for that whole $3. Right. Love. Okay. You know what? You distracted me with the food. I'm gonna get some too.
Shift right.
Well, Toys R Us is out. Got these Nerf gun bullets on
Yeah.
my face everywhere.
Those kids can be quite rude.
Son of a bitch.
I had experiences in there that I will never live down.
So,
Anyways, your job. Okay. I mean, you gotta make rent.
Oh, that's it. I'm out. I'm out of the house.
Oh, okay, cool. Then your problem solved.
Yeah. I need a place to stay, though. That's not the response I wanted to hear.
That's my. Oh, let me think about this. No.
That's the second response that I don't want to hear. Come on, man. You can't let me stay for your place? At your place?
Oh God, but I just
With
had
your
the
place?
carpet cleaned, and my dog is there, and he loves to sleep on the couch. and
I love to sleep on dogs.
Shift right.
Yeah. That one. That was good.
Another.
Yeah, this is it.
I notice you've calmed down a lot. I guess what they say is right. Gin is the best medicine. Hey, you forgot your mail. That's what we do at these times because, you know, you don't have a registered place of living.
That's right.
And I'm like your best friend. I'm also like your physician. I'm kind of like a landlord.
You're the best.
You need another. You just spilt that everywhere. Hold on.
Shift right.
That was good.
Jeff, seriously, this two-man show, Robin Williams, a memoriam. I feel like our rehearsals aren't going so well.
Honestly, I feel like you are getting into it a little bit too much. I feel like this method acting is it's making you sick.
Just a little sick.
Shift right.
Jerry,
someone said getting into it and got me a little distracted.
I've got my strawberries.
Wow.
I've got my pudding. I've got
That's very hard pudding
my steak.
and a tiny steak.
Well, I mean, it's the buffet. I had to get the smallest slices. So you were talking about love. Hang on, let me get some cantaloupe.
I was about to say that there's no reason that a man and another man can't elope. But I'm glad you found something to eat that satisfies you.
Shift right.
Hey, what's up, friend?
Hey, so do you have any luck
With what?
finding a job? I mean, you've been at my house for like 3 weeks now, and really you've just been watching TV on the floor because of my no couch rule. I mean, you're confusing the hell out of the dog. He's on the floor now too, which
Yeah.
is a little bit degrading.
No, we got this nice
to the
little
dog.
thing going on.
Yeah, no, he's old. Be gentle. Listen, I shouldn't do.
Listen.
My
no,
God, as a
I'm
pillow.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I found you a job.
Really?
It's not so disgusting. It's not at a place you might like, but at least it's a start.
Well,
I call my connections, and I mean, what do you think about Mickey D's?
I swore I wouldn't go back there.
Shift right.
Watch that dog.
I'm sorry, man. I can't serve you anymore.
What?
But I know you haven't heard. You've been sobering up for 3 months, but prohibition is actually put into effect. I had to pour everything out. You should have been here.
You should pour it out on me.
Well, that happened 3 months ago.
Ah!
We were giving them away. But the bright side,
I got chills. I'm sweating all over.
I still have some mail for you. It's all really junk mail, unfortunately. But at least Comcast cares, huh?
Shift right.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a presentation brought to you by us, some great Robin Williams fans. And we want you to know that while it's great to joke, mental health and illness is not a joke. So we would like to put all our funds toward, tell them, Jeff.
That's right. Towards Puppies Anonymous.
That's right.
A lot of you are scared. A lot of you are worried. When is your owner going to come home? Is that his car sound? Unfortunately, with the outcome and the turnout tonight, we only have a little mere $15 to go to Puppies Anonymous.
And scene!
That's awesome.
Is that his car sound? That's pretty good. Oh, shit, that was funny. So, our next game, we're going to tell some stories. It's that time of the night. It's story time here at SharkBite Improv. Who's going to tell the story tonight? Nick Nolan will tell the story tonight. All right, Nick.
All right, so I was at a bar the other day. Not to drink, just to hang out. I haven't drank in a little bit, but I used to drink every day at this bar for about, 2 to 3 years. And so I became very good friends with a lot of the regulars. One in particular, we'll call him Peter. I like Peter better. Peter. And he was sitting there talking, and he said he got a call the other day from a debt collector. And I said, oh, that sucks. And he said, no, I've been dodging them for about 8 years now. I said, well, Jesus Christ, declaring bankruptcy is a 7-year. But he said, no, it's okay. I called and they said, listen, we're going to reduce the amount you have to pay from $230 to $30. This is a true story. He said, how about 20? At which point they said, no, what the hell is wrong with you? And they said, we're not going to go down to 20. And he said, well, good luck, and hung up. He's been dodging $230, his daily beer tab, for 8 years.
Bing bong.
No one's home!
I know this trick. He's really there. Bing bong.
He's at the store!
It's just a pizza.
I do like pizza.
Everybody likes pizza. Bing bong. Are you coming? All I see is door.
I'll be right there, Mr. Pizza Man. Hi.
Hi. Are you Stephen Kolovetsi?
Stephen Kolvetsa? Yeah.
Oh, excellent. I have a pizza here. It's a hot, steaming, served.
Fooled again! Damn it!
Well, I've gotten you 5 times, Mr. Kolvetsi. And I've always pronounced your name differently.
$203? You spend more time and effort in a week than what this is worth.
Sir, it's not my concern. I'm just here to get you into court.
Mike's making us look bad. He's always getting Kovalevsky. He's got costumes, Pizza Man. He dresses like an exterminator or like a homosexual stripper, and he always gets through the door and serve.
I understand. Mike's on the top of the game. We need to plot against him. We got to get more sales. We should team up. You know, I got a client sheet. You got a client sheet.
We do have clients. I don't have his wig budget.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll go in as we'll be cops. We could be lawyers.
I don't have his mustache budget. If we're gonna be cops, we're gonna need ridiculous mustaches. If we're gonna be lawyers, we're gonna need like hair oil or suits.
Why don't we just try to?
What's
Here we
up,
go.
dorks?
Oh,
Got Kolovetsi, numero cinco.
That's fine. He's still not gonna
I'll
pay
be in my
his-
office.
He's not gonna pay his
you
bill.
you got an office?
Not my
He's not gonna pay
concern.
his bill. He's not gonna pay his bill. Don't worry, because when the boss comes in, we're just gonna say like he's been wasting his time on one client. That guy's not gonna pay.
But his numbers.
No, both of you stay. Hi, welcome to my joke/costume shop.
Listen,
I understand you have sir, let me just say, first of all, you have a beautiful collection of wigs.
Thank you.
I really,
Watch the fingers. That's the shitty doorbell, the bing bong section. You don't want to hit those. It'll just go off
just give me,
on and
just give
on.
me one
Can I
second.
just push?
No, don't touch anything.
I
Don't
can
touch
just-
anything.
It doesn't end, and then my head rings, the migraines, the Tylenol.
One sec.
Why
one
would
sec.
you own
Hey,
something
hey,
like this?
Hey, come on, focus, man. We gotta beat Mike. Come on. Okay, what we need are glasses with noses and mustaches.
Could you be a tiny bit more specific?
It's just one, a glass, like one pair of glasses with the attached nose.
Oh, like the joke with the actor and the face.
Yeah.
You'd think I'd know the name of that working at a shop that I own.
Yeah.
Do you have an Edgar Winters, circa 1977 Edgar Winters wig?
But we just want to.
I will also accept a Dracula wig from the 1997 film. It's the same wig.
So I couldn't help but notice your police badge sticking out of your pocket there. Are you trying to do a bust with a single wig and a glasses with nose and mustache disguise?
That's none of your business.
It's classified.
That's some blue paper
Tell
stuff.
me more about this doorbell setup you have here.
Oh God, no. Okay.
Does if I push, this, will it play Green Sleeves?
I really like that song.
I'd kill for green sleeves.
Been coming to this bar for a lot of days now.
Cheers, brother.
Why didn't our cans make any sound? Can we try that again?
Maybe we didn't actually touch. You got.
Clonk.
That's the sound I was looking for.
Then we rack it on the table. Wait, it's not the Portland way to cheers. You got to do a Portland cheers. You do the clunk down on the table.
I guess we'll have to try it again.
All right.
Clonk.
All right. Now that's a good PBR.
That's a good first taste, Johnny.
Pop.
Do you hear something?
Like the music playing on the jukebox?
No.
Some Green Day?
My girl
No, like
wants
a
to
Popeye
party all
cartoon.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I think the mushrooms are finally setting in.
Can I top you boys off?
Please do.
I'm just a homosexual stripper bartender.
Please.
He got him again.
All right,
With
all
the
right.
homosexual stupid bartender.
Shit, man. Okay.
What?
We're gonna have
go
to.
back to the costume joke shop. We're gonna get some tearaway short shorts.
No, I understand, but we need some broader strokes here, man. We really gotta.
Pretty broad strokes if you're doing it.
We gotta think
Like
broader.
frankly, like, it's offensive.
I can't believe it. I can't believe what he did.
Good evening, officers.
Hey, no jaywalking.
This isn't your beat. This is my beat. What precinct are you with?
We give court summons. We're officers of the court.
Well, I can tell by that mustache you're obviously impersonating an officer.
We have these plastic badges that we got from the novelty joke shop.
Oh, don't you start with me.
They were gifts because we didn't touch all the doorbells.
Yes.
This is bogus. I don't care who you represent. To impersonate an officer is a crime.
No,
Look,
yeah,
you
it's
can't
not
take
like
us to jail because half the guys in there we've given court summons to, and then after that they're just gonna circle the wagons on us and then just
that. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty, and we don't want salads or breadsticks,
I
anything
don't want
like that.
to toss salads.
You two stay.
Guys bossing us around.
Wow, this is a new low for
Did
you
you
two
pull your
dorks.
pants up if you're gonna brag to us?
Come on, man.
We don't need to see twig and berries hanging out. We get it.
It's a pretty
You
good
hit
costume.
the summons there, and when he
like
put the
that
$20
costume?
bill in there,
Are you gonna bail us out of jail or what?
Me bail you out? I came here to mock you fools. You don't have any connections? You guys are officers of the court. That's the name of our occupation, apparently.
do.
You do stay. Okay. First of all, I came here because you said this was an emergency,
You're
life or death.
You're our emergency contact, joke store owner.
If you want these costumes, you're gonna have to post bail because you can't get these.
Because right now, we haven't been deloused yet, and then we'll return them, and they'll be covered in that delousing powder.
And don't overcharge us for the rental fee because we messed up the costume.
Yeah.
The costumes were a total of $30. Your bail is $10,000, which means I have to pay $1,000. 10% is what I maybe read somewhere once.
Getting pretty lousy.
And that's just not a fair trade. I mean, at all.
Benny, he'll never get us at this park. He'll never find me here. Under this nice tree. This is a real nice tree. Benny, have a seat. We haven't even done the Oh.
I want to go swinging.
Have a seat. Have a seat. You'll be all right. Just rest your head.
You know, I love you, dude.
You always say that when you get a little bit too far-fetched.
Oh,
Look at this little dog.
Oh, it's a cute dog. Oh,
Come here. I got the
let me look at his collar.
Mr. Colavetti.
What?
Oh, no.
Oh! Wait, what?
That counted as an admission. That's you again, Colavetti. Number 7, new record.
I think it only
Every
works.
time. You get me every time.
I seem to recognize your face from some posters.
I recognize your dog face from posters.
He got him 3 times, but 2 times when we were in jail. It's just...
My butt hurts.
Sorry about that. I had to establish dominance, or the same thing would have happened to me. Probably from you.
I get it, but I
You
just
seem remarkably calm about that.
it just
About,
I can't get mad, otherwise it hurts more.
and I'd possibly have to assert dominance again.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a crime of power.
What do we got going on here? Twice, you said? He got us twice?
Well, he got Kobolowski twice.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, whoa, he can't come over
All right,
to me anymore.
I got a new plan.
Yeah.
We go back to Costume Joke Shop.
Don't get behind me anymore, though. Stop it,
Boundaries.
please.
Well, this might affect our plan. We're going back to Costume Joke Shop.
I'm not going back there. All right.
He bailed us out, and I want to dress like a horse.
Ding, 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 ding. You guys got to quiet up in there. Silent hours in 10 minutes, all right?
So we got 10 more minutes.
Well, technically you do, so keep being loud.
That was unnecessary. We're going back to Costume Joke Shop. We
Okay.
get out in the morning.
All right.
And it may have been excessive because we were only here on a misdemeanor charge.
Sorry,
Heartburn.
I broke into your office.
Oh.
Not because I'm a bad cop, but because I care about one of your employees. The non-dominant one.
I wouldn't use the term employees. In fact, please don't. They're customers of mine, and they don't really have any friends or anyone to turn to. I don't even know if they have a place to live. And so I just went and helped them out with the bail.
I just wanted to let you know.
They assured me that I was assuming no responsibility for anything they did.
Sorry, you have placed the bail
Yes.
already?
Yeah, I just did by phone.
Oh, good. Because I was going to lower it to $20. But I'm glad you went for the 1,000. 10,000.
No, that's good. Great, good. Thanks for coming here and not calling.
Yo, I just wanted to come by while you guys were in your last day of prison here and show you my my new costume. It's pretty impressive. I call it the Mr. Colavetti. What do you think? Not bad, huh? You like that? Yeah, what's up, dorks? This is how it's done.
That's a new low. That's a
you
new
don't
low.
even know who I am anymore.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh.
And I can remove it so fast.
Ah!
Oh, whew.
Well,
It's not like it's nothing. Even.
How's that gonna work? What is he gonna say that it's a twin?
All right,
That's
boys.
stupid.
Bail's been placed. You're free to go.
Yes.
I'll give you guys a ride back. to
No,
the office.
no, I don't want to talk to you.
You're lost.
I'll give him a ride.
Stop it.
Hey.
You can do better.
And scene! That got dark. That got really dark. The next game is a game called World's Worst, and it's for all the players. The way World's Worst works is we will interpret the world's worst version of any suggestion you guys have. So can I get a suggestion for something for us to be the world's worst at?
Chimney sweep.
The world's worst chimney sweep. Hello, Governor. I am here to clean your chimneys. Because I'm not from Southeast London.
I understand your concern. I am a human made of fire. But I think
Oh
I
man,
can,
soot everywhere.
I just got to get in there. Just give me the green light.
Oh. Whoop.
Chimney, chimney room. Yeah.
Now I understand your concern. I mean, most of our chimney sweeps are only 4 years old, which means they only have 2 good years of working in them. But this 6-month-year-old will last you a good 5 years.
I'll pay you double.
Something else to be the world's worst at. Another job or an idea. I'm sorry?
Dog catcher.
The world's worst dog catcher. Gotcha!
Oh my God.
It's the worst.
Now I understand your concern. You don't want to hire a tick. But I'll get
Can
the
you
job
find
done.
my dog?
Listen, here at the business, all we gotta do is just spray paint them, and then you just return them to their owner.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Fuck.
Now I understand your reticence because I used to be the quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's the world's... Oh, light now. Something else be the world's worst at.
Comedian.
The world's worst comedian.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thanks. That's
Hi, I'm Dane Cook.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm new to this comedy thing, and I feel better if I pretend to hold something.
knock, knock. Oh, what's the next part?
Why do Puerto Ricans always eat corn nuts on a bus? It's the world's worst comedian.
This is nice, red brick.
I want everyone to meet Ahmed, the terrorist puppet.
That's good. Something else to be the world's worst at. The worst Joan Rivers improvisation.
ladies and gentlemen,
Now we're gonna do the Manny Cam today. because we're going to walk your manicure down the red carpet, separate from the cameras. That really happened at the Oscars.
A bad one.
I smoke a lot of cigarettes. One more thing to be the world's worst at.
Ironman.
The world's worst Irishman.
Hi, my name's Nick. I've never been an alcoholic, but I come to these AA meetings just as a precaution.
Now, I know you think I just sleep and drink all day, but in fact, I'm an architect and have constructed this building.
Harsh.
That's a little harsh.
Can I just get the water? Thank you.
So you say this food grows in the ground and it's like that big and hard and brown. I've never heard of it. Potato.
I just want to tell y'all, support my red program. I want to thank the Edge here for being my guitar player for years.
Two jokes stolen.
Oh yeah, we hear it all the time. It's always about the Irishman. But I can tell you, I'm here to represent the Irish women. The worst Irish women in the history of Irish women. I don't know.
My name is Sting, and I'm not Irish, but my buddy Bono convinced me to become one.
And scene! I'd like to once again on this program apologize to the Irish Anti-Defamation League for what happened. It's not the first time I've had to apologize to them on this very program.
They're not an easily
They're an angry
insulted
people. But don't worry. I'll tie a string to a potato and throw it down the street and they'll be fine. Once again, I'd like to apologize for the Irish Anti-Defamation League. Our next game is a game I don't think we've ever played on this show. It's a game called Cut To. And it's for 2 players. So I need 2 players up for Cut To. Jonathan and Nick. Excellent. So they're going to do a scene, and at any point, really any one of us can say cut to whatever they're talking about. Something in the past or the future, something conceptual, does not matter. So for Nick and Jonathan, what is just sort of like a mundane daily task that they are working on? A Rubik's Cube. You guys are working on a Rubik's Cube.
All right, Dave. So I guess we'll just turn it. Oh, but we got a new set of colors.
Well, okay. I bought about 50 little ones to practice. I've broken 49 of them.
Can't we just
In
like
anger.
rip the sticker off and then maybe like just put them on the other ones? Would that work?
Yeah, but we're doing this just for us. I mean, we're not really.
I'll put it back then. Sorry.
Those stickers peel off way too easily.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, look, I mean,
Who made this in the first place?
Cut to the man designing the Rubik's Cube.
I'll just put a sticker on there. Yeah. Beautiful.
Hey, Irishman, what are you doing?
Oh, I just made something new. I call it a Rubik's Cube.
Cut back.
It's the damn Irish again.
yeah, Mr. Rubik's, I think was his name.
Yeah.
Part
All right.
Scottish.
Okay. So what if we just get one color with facing us, and then we just never look at it again? We could do that.
No, we got to figure this out. I mean, I remember I remember.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I went and bought a Rubik's Cube, and it was one of the first things I ever bought with my own money.
Cut to Nick buying the second thing with his own money.
Hey, could I have that pack of smokes?
Cut back.
And I was so excited, and I took the freaking little box and took it to my dad and was like, I bought a Rubik's Cube, Dad, with money that I earned. And he was like, cool. And it never worked again. And my mother just sat there and giggled.
Wait, at you or at your dad for being a loser? Because that's pretty.
Cut to Nick's mom and dad. I'm alone.
I just have to laugh away all my mistakes.
Cut that.
Your mom sounds a lot like a Joker.
Yeah.
That was a good impersonation, though.
Yeah. So we got to figure this out because I promised myself then that one day I would figure out how to solve a Rubik's Cube.
All right, all right.
And I would solve that one, which
okay.
is still in my room.
Understandable, understandable. Okay.
Cut to the day that you actually do solve the Rubik's Cube.
So we'll just rotate together with me, okay? Come on.
They both have gray hair and really large beards.
We should have written down how we did that. Oh.
It's solved, though.
And scene! All right.
Kill you guys.
Well, sadly, we have come to our second to last game. But it's the dating game, so it's for 4 players.
Oh, nice.
Who's going to be the bachelorette today?
I can do that.
Excellent. So Ryan, nobody wants to be the bachelorette. Oh, thank you, Jonathan. So, the way the dating game works, is it's like the dating game. Okay, he's gone? Excellent. So, Ryan is on the dating game, and he has 3 lovely bachelorettes. Or some horrifying hirsute equivalent of that. So, but he doesn't know who they are. It's his job to guess. So, for Ryan right here, who is, let's say, a character from an independent film for Ryan?
Jack the Ripper.
He's been in several independent films. You're Jack the Ripper. For Nick right here, let's see, what is Nick trapped in that he's desperately trying to escape from?
Spaceship.
Yes, you are trapped in a collapsing, dying spaceship.
I'm glad they didn't say marriage.
It's too metaphorical. And for Galen here, let's see, we got a person, we got a place. For Galen, what is Galen slowly turning into?
Amazing.
All right, I heard zombie first. Galen, you're turning into a zombie.
All right.
All right, let's bring Ryan back in. And here comes the Bachelor. Yay! This is Paula. She's here all the way from Vancouver, Washington. So I'm sorry about that. So Paula, we have assembled 3 fabulous bachelors for you today. So you want to start with that first round of questions, and you can just, by the end of the show, decide who is going on a fabulous date to Olive Garden.
We don't have any Olive Gardens in Vancouver.
No, you don't.
Well, I prepared some questions, so.
Excellent.
Bachelor number 1.
G'day.
Ooh, I love a man with an accent.
Right.
If you were to take me to the carnival, how scary of rides would you take me on?
Sorry, I got a little distracted by my paper there. I would probably take you to maybe the knife throwing activity. I wouldn't take you so much on a ride. I more prefer the the games with the knife and the throwing.
Well, that sounds very scary. I'm sorry for interrupting your tearing there.
Be afraid!
It's a very large knife. I'll move on. Bachelor number 2.
Hold on! Where's the fucking hammer? Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, shit.
I need a first aid kit if you see a first aid kit.
I plugged that hole with it. Oh.
Wow, Bachelor number 2, you seem like a man of action. Similar to Bachelor number 1 in that sense, actually. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh.
Thanks for reading my online submission. Thank you.
It's an algorithm.
If I was in a crisis with my family, how would you support me?
I'd probably leave you and just save myself, but I don't think that's real. Oh, shit. This isn't an option. There's no ejection seat, because I'll die. So we got to figure this out. Oh, I wish I'd watched Gravity. Oh. Oh, God.
Well, that's That's one of my favorite movies. So we can get together and watch that at my place.
I hope so too.
I guess the family will be. The family will not be part of that. That's okay. Bachelor number 3.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Who, when you were growing up, who did you really idolize in
Sorry,
your
is
life?
there a medic?
I'm told that I'm not supposed to answer questions from the bachelors, so
Okay. It's just the makeup assistant like bit me really hard.
ooh.
And then she went crazy, and I kind of locked her in the makeup room. It was 28 minutes ago. I need a medic.
Wow, things sure are sexy in Portland, much more than Vancouver.
I'm serious. I think I got a loss of blood.
All right, Paula. You've had one round of questions. Are you ready for round 2?
I think so.
Think you
I
are?
think I am.
All right.
Let's get right to it. Bachelor number 1.
Yeah.
If you were to start a business, what kind of business would that business conduct its business in?
See this knife?
Yes, it's very large.
This knife. Not Australian. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Happens all the time whenever I say knife. So, it'd be a little bit stabbing. And then, after we did that, we drink some whiskey. The last name Daniels. Because that first name is my name.
Excellent. Well, that sounds like it would make money as a business. The stabbing and whiskey business. Excellent. Bachelor number 2. Same question. What kind of business would you run?
What does it matter now? I took out the rest of the crew. Didn't want them to ruin my last moments. Thank God they have vapor cigarettes now, or the whole place would have blown up. Oh, look at that. You can see the shooting stars. It's so beautiful.
It's a very beautiful set we're on. These studios in Portland, they're just amazing. You don't seem to have very many friends, Bachelor number 2. Is that correct?
I'm just like that song by Elton John.
I do love Elton John.
That didn't really answer your question. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I've learned a lot about you just from the way that you talk. Bachelor number 3. No, Bachelor number 3? I'll just ask my question. Bachelor number 3, how much do you love daisies? Good answer.
Well, Paula, you've gone through 2 rounds of questions. Are you ready for your 3rd bonus round? Or are you ready to guess right now?
I think I'm not going to be going on a date with Bachelor number 3 because I have sort of a childhood fear of the undead. It's just a weird thing.
Absolutely correct.
I'm sorry, he's very cute, but I really value my brain. I'm not going to be going out with Bachelor number 1 either because I'm not a fan of his movies. I'm not a fan of There Will Be Blood or...
He is not Daniel Day-Lewis. But that's a way better answer.
Well,
But man, Daniel Day-Lewis would play an awesome
Australian
guy.
person, Irish person, manly dude.
Let's think about England, Whitechapel area, 1880s.
He's an English person from Whitechapel in the 1880s.
He loves murder and hookers.
Jack, please, take a big step back. I'm not dating you, Jack. We've met before. Jack the Ripper, I'm not going on a date with you.
And so that means
That I am going.
That's awesome.
It means that I'm going on a date with Bachelor number 2, who is now a zombie because he's been attacked by a zombie, but previously was an astronaut isolated in space.
That is absolutely correct. Well done. Scene. That was awesome. Good job. That's just how Galen gets up in the morning.
Nice zombie.
So we've come to our final game of the night. I know, it's sad. But if you like us here, you can always find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just look for SharkBite Improv or the best damn improv in Portland, period. Big word, period. Period. Because that's what we call ourselves. So you can find it that way. Or you can look on Google under Asian panties and then / that with SharkBite Improv. And then 437 Google pages later, you'll find a picture of us.
Nice.
Breaking into a Japanese vending machine. So, we've come to our final game of the night.
Terrible.
It's a game of objection where we are all a panel of lawyers. You got it right? We are a panel of lawyers, and we're going to argue a very trivial topic. So, from the audience here, can I get a trivial topic, like the best superhero or the best way to break a factory into a million little pieces? Anything like that.
Best way to design a kitchen.
The best way to design a kitchen. 2 minutes on the clock, scene.
I think we all know the best way to design a kitchen. Island in the middle. You know why?
Objection. Unoriginal and bourgeois.
Classic.
The best way to design a kitchen is to start with one tool, a hammer, and you start smashing through, let's say, your living room or your old kitchen.
Objection, and then you're broke and have no money for the kitchen appliances. No, the best way is really, I mean, what do you need more than a microwave? That's how I make all my food.
Objection. It's been said before. You're poor. Just go to IKEA. You don't even have to do anything there. You just walk through, and all of a sudden, a kitchen will be
Objection!
designed.
You don't have to do anything there? Build it. No, the best way is to definitely install or like sign a contract with McDonald's or maybe Pizza Hut or something to where you could have 4 different types of
Objection.
restaurants
What sort
in
of
your
corporate hellscape world do you live in? Ugh. So many trans fats. Hammer. Just take that, family mementos, because
Objection! Can't touch this. So you're at your IKEA, you go and you get some of the little Swedish meatballs.
Objection. By the time you come out, you're divorced because you are a couple in IKEA. Take that, family mementos, because I'm redesigning my kitchen, which means I have no more
Objection.
family.
Measure twice, cut once.
Very nice.
All you need to do to design the perfect kitchen is break out the erector set. It's the great modeling scheme.
Objection.
You
Do you have a
start-
problem with Lincoln Logs? Or
20
Legos?
seconds.
No, the best way to design a kitchen is to just thumb through magazines at the doctor's office. And
Objection. Every time I thumb through magazines, I get kicked out.
you gotta buy something too.
No, but a microwave. You go to a Costco and buy the nicest one they have.
Objection.
you
You
have-
still need walls to have a kitchen.
And
No.
Ryan was the game!
I wanted to go up.
Thank you all very, very much. Thank you, studio audience. Thank you, audience at home. You guys take a bow. We're SharkBite Improv. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And you are guys.